For the first time in the franchise's history, the Denver Nuggets are NBA champions. 47 years it took them to bring the Larry O'Brien Trophy home to Denver. He's a host and analyst for VSiN Live. He's Jonathan Von Tobel, and he's on the line now to talk some Nuggets basketball. I'm not gonna lie, Jonathan, JVT is, as you are on Twitter, I'm on lunch break, so I keep thinking Wendy's spicy nuggets. But let's talk about these Denver Nuggets right now. They closed out Monday with a gentleman's sweep. So were you surprised that the Heat only won one game, and what were your overall thoughts on this entire series?
Personally, I wasn't. I think that I've likened it to the Heat, kind of a car running out of gas. You know, they had a lot of outlier performances in the run to the NBA Finals. I think they had a lot of good shooting performances, but ultimately this was an 8 seed that needed a massive comeback against Chicago to get even into the playoffs. So I think the Denver Nuggets, rightfully so, came in and showed they've been the best team in the Western Conference all season long. It's been a Western Conference that was wide open all season, and they thoroughly dominated it on their way to the NBA Finals, and they took out a upstart Miami Heat team. So I wasn't generally surprised as somebody who bet the Nuggets to win this in essentially less than 7 games. I thought they had enough horses here to take advantage of it, and sure enough, they did. And they deserved every second of it. They were downright dominant in this postseason run.
And one of those horses, the Clydesdale, Jamal Murray, the man had his coming out party all throughout the playoffs. Big performances on some of the biggest stages. So what tier do you put him in now in terms of the NBA's best after his playoff run and winning the championship?
Man, he's got to be up there amongst some of these like lead guards. He's fantastic, and his two-man game with Nikola Jokic is the best in the NBA. I don't think there's any doubt about that. And he's great. And you know what? The cool thing about him, much like his adversary in the NBA Finals, Jamal Murray's a playoff performer, man. You go back to the NBA bubble in Orlando during the pandemic where he showed out there. You know, we talk about Bubble Murray. We don't need to do Bubble Murray anymore. Now it's playoff Murray. He's been fantastic. And this run just got covered up by his teammate being even better. But he should be regarded as one of the better playoff performers of his generation right now. He was brilliant now in the 2 extended postseason runs we've seen from him. I would take him any day.
Absolutely. And another guy we'll all take every day is Nikola Jokic, man. 2-time NBA MVP, and probably should have won it again this year. So now that he's got himself a ring, what tier does this put Joker in amongst the all-time greats?
I mean, I think he's right up there. I don't know if you want to say like top 25, whatever tier you want to say. He's amongst some of the best that we've ever seen. He's definitely the best of his generation. To see not only just in terms of the hardware, right, to have 2 MVPs, to have a Finals MVP, to be the highest drafted player with a Finals MVP record, and being picked in the 40s, and just his skills as a player. The ability to go, the entire length of the court in transition with the ball if he needs to, his ability to pass, his ability to shoot, his ability to do every single little thing. And by the way, what we saw in this NBA Finals, his improvement as a rim protector. He actually played some really solid defense and had some really good hands throughout this entire Finals run. I think Denver is we're all going to remember Denver, but we're all going to remember that Nikola Jokic, once it's all said and done, as one of the best players, not only of his generation, but I think of all time.
Yeah, and after doing that, he doesn't even want to go to the parade. The man just wants to go home like a true champion. Jonathan, thanks for joining us, my man.
Anytime. Thank you.